What's going on, everybody? It's your guy, the Madden Dave Ramsey, here with another episode, or the actual first episode of Weinberg podcast / Storytime. And I am here with guest
AC Sports Dude on Twitch.
Follow him on Twitch and YouTube, same name. Okay, so would you, as the guest always picks. Would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
Well, you have a better understanding of this topic, so I'll let you go.
So would you like me to do soccer or football? Which one?
You can start with soccer, but let's give him a background check of how we're talking about this school.
If you go to Weinberg, soccer is a religion there. Not even kidding.
Yes.
Like, it's basically like, it's like the holy grail. Yeah, it's like it has to play. Yeah. And so basically, I'm a grade older than an AZ Sports Dude. Currently, I'm in 11th grade. He's in 10th grade. So this is a little bit ago. Yeah, we're looking at probably 7 to 8 years ago.
Yes, we did not know each other at Weinberg.
No.
We went to ALA, the school that we're going to. And
Yes.
and now we're reflecting back on our memories at Weinberg.
Yeah, so
Mostly Dad, though.
It's super cool because we can get perspectives on different grades and not even knowing each other. And we have something common that's like, oh, whatever.
It's really cool.
So I'll start off with soccer. Like I said, it's crazy there. Like, it's diehard soccer school. And so I was the goalie in second grade, first year at the school, and I was pretty good at it. I wasn't the greatest. I'm not going to say, like, I was, a great player or anything like that.
I got to mention something. I was the starting goalie on my team, and apparently me and Noah were always on the opposite teams. I always went against the school. He always went towards the school, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah, and that was a big deal, actually. Like, you wouldn't even think about, like, going away from the school.
God.
People viewed that as home and away, kind of, like.
No, I thought of it like bad guys because, like, all the other people I really didn't know, and I just didn't really care about them. I really didn't care. Really
Yeah, it was like all the tryhards that were kind of mean to everyone else versus, like, the people who were just there to have fun. Like, it was kind of like that.
Yeah.
So... Let's see, as goalie, it was, I got some action as defender and midfield, but that was about it, and it wasn't too much action, but, yeah, it was really fun because I had all my friends on my team, and it's just a cool experience. Our team name, I'm trying to remember, it was, like, the Weinberg Tigers or something like that. We had a little name.
God.
Yeah. The other team name was the Weinberg Cool Kids. I don't know what they were thinking. It was stupid, but you know what? Whatever.
That was probably my team, yep.
Yeah, probably. Someone picked that name. Yeah. So
stupid.
yeah, it was fun, but sometimes the other kids would trash talk, and it got really annoying at some points because they thought they were so much better than you, and then you block their kick, and they're like, "Oh, dude!" They would they would tell you that you're cheating, like, "Oh, bro, like,
That's crazy.
like, oh, dude, that's cheating." Oh, you can, redo kick. I got fouled by the wind. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Making up all this stuff that, like, people, yeah. Because all the goalies before would be, like, so stupid. Like, they'd fall for it. Like, oh, yeah, you're right. That is a foul by the wind. Like, what?
3rd grade, by the way.
Yeah, and would you like to tell them about the fence right on the soccer field?
Oh, my God. It was torture because there was, like, a big acre of land over there. And rumors had it that there's a really scary dog that eats children that the school made up so you won't jump over the fence. Sometimes the ball kind of flies over there, and
yeah.
I usually play goalie, but one time some jealous kid wanted to play goalie, so I'll just say, okay, have it. So I was playing and I kicked the ball over that fence, and people really hate that fence. If you kick it over, like, you're basically dead to them.
Exactly.
So everyone was screaming at me, just like, climb over the wall. Do it. Get it right now. I'm just like, no, I'm not going to climb over the wall. I don't want to die because the rumors had it that I would die if I go over. So I just ran away like a little coward. So no teacher's aides came over. Like, they thought we were just talking. So a kid jumps over, gets the ball, comes back. Let's just say he never came back to the school. Just had it. He's still.
You feel so bad for those kids, and then the people call him a wimp for not coming back. But then it's like he's kind of scarred. He doesn't want to come back. Like, yeah.
Because he got yelled at by a teacher because I kicked over the ball, and I just felt really bad.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
So,
Do you want to talk about football?
Football was really, in my opinion, I felt like it actually got banned in the game that I was playing in. Like, it got banned from the whole school. Like, me and my friends banned it from the whole school. That was third grade, but starting off, I didn't really play I played second grade in the second semester a little bit. I was still playing soccer heavy. But yeah, in third grade, me and my friends were playing. I know some of the guys that are playing. Chris, Jerry, Aiden. You know who you are, man.
Aiden?
Come on, man. Yeah, Aiden.
I remember him, man. Yeah, Parrots.
Yep, and Mikey.
I know his brother, man.
Mikey and Jerry.
Mikey.
Bro.
Oh, I remember him.
Michael Gill, bro. Shout out. And yeah, they were stepbrothers, and bro, it got banned because I forget who it was. Just literally like headshotted this one kid, and he was actually diagnosed with a concussion the next day, like a really bad concussion where he couldn't come to school for like 4 or 5 days because he the dude hit sticked him into the tree, and he like smacked his head against the tree super hard and was just out. Like, yeah, he kind of like he didn't fall into a coma, but it was like his like lights went out, unconscious kind of. Yeah, it's kind of scary. And I was just watching like, you know what, man, we're probably done. And then the next day they announced on the intercom, football has been banned. Like, okay. Yeah, and it was frustrating because if you were quarterback, it was the most fun position, but also not the most fun because you had everyone yelling at you like, pass me the ball, and if you miss a throw, everyone's like, new quarterback, this guy sucks. Like, no.
Yeah. There's a lot of stubborn little kids over there.
Yeah, and third grade, one of my favorite memories. You know who threw the ball? Mr. Mikey. You know what I'm saying? He was the quarterback on the other team.
Okay.
I'm not joking. They were the 1 yard line. Picked him off, outran everyone else. I was the slowest kid you could ever meet, ever. Like Wyatt's faster than I was.
Did you stiff-armed him? Let's go.
No, I went untouched, 100-yard pick six. I just outran everyone. I don't know how. Like, and literally, that's when me and Mikey, we literally had the biggest, like, we trash talked each other all the time. He was a Jets fan. I'm a Patriots fan. Like, we hated each other. Like, at the end of the day, in 5th grade, we became, like, pretty good friends. But 2nd through 4th grade, we hated each other. Like we just wanted to, like, get in each other's faces. And, yeah, so when I pick sixed him, he told a teacher on me for pick sixing him. I don't know why that's a thing to get in trouble for, but the teacher was like, dude, you're an idiot. Why would you tell on him for that?
The teacher, they'd be like, no picking.
Yep, it's Weinberg TAs and teachers, man. So that's my football story.
I have another story of how the teachers' aides, like for recess, were not that good. So keep in mind that we had like an hour like recess, didn't we? We had like a long recess.
Yeah, we had like
minutes.
Yeah, there was about 45 minutes I think in the afternoon.
Yeah, it was crazy, but it was really fun though. But the teachers' aides, so they were always on their phone. They really didn't care about their job, and like some kids that were like in 6th grade had their phones out. They always got yelled at and got detention just for having their phones out. It was kind of messed up.
Yeah.
And I have another stories of like how I got hurt and stuff, and how the teachers' aides like barely even noticed. A kid had to like come over to notify them. Like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
So I was running. I was like in 1st grade. I was just running really hard, and then I accidentally ran into the soccer fan on the pole. Like I just like fell over immediately, like in a lot of pain. Teachers' aides were just like standing there on their phones like usual. So I'm just like there, just like crying like a little 1st grader hitting his head on the pole. It took them that long, and then they slowly walked me to the nurse. 5 minutes later.
5 minutes later.
It took me that long to get there. It's just horrible.
That's bad. That's really bad, man. Yeah.
Kids are just like walking or looking at me like, what happened to him, man? It's just horrible.
That's a bad story, man. I hate to hear that because it was so true, and it kind of reflected the school's values of we don't care if you're hurt, if you're bullying somebody, then we're gonna call the cops on you. But if it's not that, then you're not important to us, basically.
Just keep in mind, I'm in 1st grade. barely know how to run.
first
and
grade, like, and gets
They're
knocked
supposed to be
out.
looking out for people. So many people got injured at this school.
I
Not
know.
joking. Like every other week, there's like a kid with a broken arm,
Yeah.
broken leg.
It was a
just
it was a
crazy.
health hazard. Yeah, it was scary, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and bonus content right here. I have an extra story. I'll share a little bit. Okay, so I kid you not, the teacher was like, "Okay, we're gonna go." Like, not the teacher, but we had like tech every week, like where we went into the computer room and basically like played games and stuff like that for fun, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
I sat next to Aiden and Brandon. Shout out 5th grade. Come on, man. You know who you are. Shout out, man. So I sat next to Aiden. And he's like, dude, like, search up like naked ladies. I'm like, why? Just like, what's the point of this? Like, we're playing
Oh my
cool
God.
math games, like PG stuff.
Dude, that's the best, man. I love that. Crap.
Yeah. So he searches it on my computer. Like, he gets a hold of my computer, searches that crap. Luckily, I was able to get out of there before the teacher saw. But then, you know, I got revenge. Put it back on his screen. The teacher did not see, though. I was like, so hoping like he'd get in trouble.
Me?
Yeah, and then he
The
tried.
teachers didn't care, bro.
The teachers just didn't care, and like, you know, it was just funny because it's like, really. So we're gonna type up naked ladies, and then the teachers just won't even know. Like, you're supposed to be watching us, but you know what? Whatever, man.
You gotta be paying attention. You're getting paid that money to take care of kids
Yes.
and giving them education. All you're doing is letting them search up whatever they want on Google. Just messed up. You gotta control kids,
Yes.
right now.
Oh, you gotta control them, man. Like, because the Weinberg kids get crazy. Like, they get rowdy, dog. Like, whew.
It's like the Wild West out there, man.
It's the Wild West of, you know, of the country, honestly.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, what did you think about study hall / detention? I actually liked it a lot. Like, I got my homework done, and
s- I never been to detention because I was a good
really,
little boy.
I got detention once a week. It was fun, dude. Like,
Well, with study hall, I kind of liked it because I got my homework
Oh,
done.
yeah.
They were just messing around though. It's just kind of
Yeah,
annoying
the-
how all those kids are just screaming their asses off. But
the only good part is if you go there and you don't have any homework, they didn't really care about not talking, so you could just hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
And
that was so
let's
fun.
see, where was so 2nd grade for detention? I went to Mrs. Murphy.
Oh, Miss oh, that was my
Yeah.
2nd grade teacher.
Yeah, I went to
She was
detention.
chill, bro.
Yeah, she was really nice. 3rd grade, I went to Mrs. Stowers, who was my reading teacher. Yeah, I liked her. 4th grade, I went to, what was her name? Mrs. Pellegrino, I think, for detention / study hall. Yeah, I had her for math for the first semester, and then 5th grade, I went to my own teacher, Mrs. Stevens, who was a crackhead.
Okay. So this is just a little bit of the story. We're gonna have tons of episodes on this channel right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be a continual thing. Like, I'll definitely have my Madden videos and 2K videos sprinkled in there. But this is something I definitely want to pursue, and if you really like it, like, that's great.
Yeah. And next episode, we're gonna be talking more about like the security of Weinberg.
Mm.
We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about that. And what else are we gonna talk about?
We should talk about security, and we should talk about how much of a waste of time that music class was. I think that might have been the most pointless thing I've ever done in my life.
And stupid talent show. I don't know who the judges were to getting into that, but it was just pretty weird.
Yeah, it was really like odd. It didn't really make any sense, and the judges were super biased. Like, they were kind of biased towards the girls. They kind of just, you know,
Oh yeah.
if a girl said something like hi, they got a 10 out of 10. It was pretty dumb.
Okay, I'm doing a little spoiler alert. There's a kid doing what would got my style. That's all I'm going to tell you.
That's all. No spoilers of what he was wearing or his name.
Oh
But-
God.
We do know that this was a thing. Okay,
Wild West, man.
so this was episode number 1. A pretty good episode, if you ask me. We got started off with a little bit of a banger, you know?
Yes.
And if you like that, hit the subscribe button. Like the video. I mean, come on. Best content out here. If you
And
liked
make
it,
sure
to
to,
comment.
to click in the first link in the description to check out my channel.
Yes, make sure you subscribe to him on Twitch and YouTube. And this has been the Madden Dave Ramsey. And
AZ Sports, dude.
peace out, everyone.